I was gonna say, what was these items
And you'll
was
forget
again?
in 5 minutes.
So we have water, earth, sun, and what else?
Speed.
Okay,
Yeah,
water,
yeah.
earth,
You
sun,
have
and seed.
sun, soil, water, seed.
Wait, wasn't V supposed to roll another deck save?
Yes, she is.
Hang on 1 second. Failed.
And we're all fucked.
Alright, so it takes a while, and you'll get two damage because of thorns on these things. But after about 30 seconds, you are released.
It resets.
Yes.
Alright, so 2 damage. Okay, Lara's gonna try ground
If
seed, water, sun.
no, deck save.
Oh my fucking god, there's only so many combos.
I about to say, we know for sure. Well, actually,
You're good,
Bloom
Lara.
cannot grow without the death of certainty. Is the only clue we have.
You also notice if you guys when you guys turn them over, because I'm guessing you probably look at them for a bit, that the back of them, because the front has the sun, soil, water, seed stuff.
Hmm.
That the back seems to represent spring, autumn, summer, and winter.
winter should be for wait certain death.
Winter is first. It's winter, spring,
Yeah, winter is first.
summer, autumn. That's the way the seasons usually go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so which one's which?
Now that I
Uh,
know there's a back on it.
Yeah, because you could have mentioned that to us first.
Like,
I missed
what?
a minor
what?
detail, okay? I'm sorry, I'm looking at a white thing right now. I'm trying. Okay, so you
put it on
guys
something that's
try
not one.
water, seed, sun, soil?
I tried soil, soil, seed, water, sun.
Okay, no, that's not right.
All right, so let's see. If I was a season and I was a color and I was in Rosie's head, blue, ice, winter.
Yep,
The green, that's the seed, would be spring.
yep,
The brown, that's the soil, would be autumn.
yep,
And the red and the yellow, that the sun, it would be summer.
yes.
So it'd
Yep.
go water, seed, sun, soil.
So backwards from what we had
Yeah.
it on that place.
Not.
Basically, yeah.
Water,
Give me a deck
water, seed,
save.
sun, soil. Yeah.
Leona, deck save. You're good? Not restrained. Not correct.
Was my blue, green, yellow, brown incorrect also?
Also incorrect, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Another deck save? God.
Well, the thing is that I'm thinking we all know that typically winter is considered as certain death for plants.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that if it was soil, well, fuck it. If it was like spring is considered as bloom. Summer would just be your stand like in between. So my guess it would have to be like spring, summer, winter, fall.
Give me a deck save with advantage. Not right, but you're closer.
Wow.
You're restrained, but spring and summer stay in their spots. Autumn and winter
autumn.
do not.
So they gotta
So
be swapped
spring,
around.
summer, autumn, winter.
Yes.
So it's just the seasons in order.
That's what I did first, Rose.
Oh, I didn't think that's what you did first. Sorry.
I said spring, summer, autumn, winter. That was
No,
my
no,
first
you said
choice.
winter. You said winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Yeah, you did winter first.
That is what you did. Although to be fair,
Okay, don't need those anymore.
no, to be fair, she got that right like a while ago.
Yep.
V, from where you are restrained, you can see that there is a wonderful rock over here, and it looks like there's a woman combing her hair on it.
I'm just gonna say right now that puzzle is so much easier when we had all the clues.
To be fair,
that did-
Tasha got that even before the clues. I don't know why you said that was wrong.
Sorry.
I knew one of us had said it in the correct order.
Yeah,
All good.
but
Dash,
anyway,
this is
so
what you see in the distance with your
yes,
300 fucking dark vision.
you know I keep forgetting that V has about 300 feet in dark vision. But anyways, V's just gonna look to her group and goes, I see something across the lake over there. Looks to be moving, possibly combing hair. Just by
Style.
himself, so possibility of hostility is very low, unless they are a very strong being. Who wants to investigate?
Not me.
I love how Leo's like, no! Fuck that
That wasn't
shit!
Lyra. Who said that was Lyra? That was me.
No, it said Leona. I said Leona.
You said Lyra.
Oh.
You did say Lyra. Anyways, V's gonna go, well, I guess that's just me then. So V's gonna step right over here to see if she see anything more.
I think I see something we should have done with this island that the person is on, Rose.
Hmm.
That middle part looks like it could have been raised up and could have been an obstruction that blocked view.
Oh. Fair.
We could have. We didn't have to though. It looks
Coulda,
good.
shoulda, woulda, but in it.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
So
you're
you see a
checking
lot
that
of
door,
water.
I'm checking. You're checking that door. I'm checking this door. It's like, okay, this looks like water.
A lot of water. A lot of water. The edging is walls,
Anything
by the
in the
way.
water.
Did I ever tell you guys? I don't know if I've ever learned how to swim.
What a time to tell your party.
Right.
So there's a massive cavern half flooded with glowing, shimmering blue water. It reflects on slick, root-covered walls, and the water glows unnaturally, and beneath it there is a little bit more movement, but it looks like it's just fish and stuff.
That's what they want.
And I need to see how far away you are.
Fish.
I wonder what other packs have you hiding. Okay, yeah. Dash, give me a wisdom save, please.
Oh no, my worst subject.
Yeah, cleric. Ow!
Oh no!
So you feel drawn to the water.
Why not?
As I don't remember who that there it is. As you hear in a very sing-song voice. I'm not gonna try to make a song up, cause fuck it. But you hear you still carry the blade that sang of lies. Nana waits in the ash, but you never did. You said it was unnecessary, but did you ever believe that?
V is very much is gonna like stare into the abyss of the creature.
Ears are grinding.
It's less of a
One,
grinding.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different ways to kill this entity.
10. Oh,
No,
that
like,
was over there.
no. That's in the first, nanosecond.
Oh, yeah, nanosecond. Okay. Who are you to speak on that name?
You're being drawn towards the water, by
Rose.
the way.
Rose,
I know.
did anyone else, the other person that's close to that door, hear this?
Uh,
What did I hear the words that were said, or did it come out as a jumble, it didn't make sense to me?
you hear something different, but I need you to give me
There's a
a
wall.
wisdom save.
Because there's a wall between me and
Mhm.
her, but I'm like, would I have heard da da da? Okay, wisdom save.
Yes,
Yeah,
wisdom.
I might be able to get this.
I mean,
Not
sound doesn't care
Riaz.
about a. Yeah,
No!
doesn't
Sound,
really care about
sound
a.
echoes.
Go ahead and reroll that.
Yeah.
Those gods have blessed you.
Wow. What am I doing?
Okay, you pass.
Dirty
But
20.
you do hear, but you did pass, so you're not being drawn towards it. You hear you still wear her necklace. You never said sorry. They died for you, didn't they?
All right. Looking across the water, like I walked up to the door that one went to.
Mhm.
And I'm looking across the water at this thing, and I am giving it that determined look of, now, how do I get across there without drowning? That is
And
only 10 feet across. I think I
she's gonna jump
could,
in.
theory.
Give me a dash. Give me a strength check, please.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Check.
Yeah.
She's gonna try and drown you.
Yeah.
Oh, close, but not quite. So she grabs you from underneath and pulls you down while you're basically charmed by her, and continues to sing to you. And this is where
Go near that thing.
I get to have some fun once I figure out where the information went.
Okay, Rose.
Yo.
What
Do
I
you need
want
me
to
to do?
what I want to do is fuck off with that stupid tool. I want to take my character, move here, move here, move here,
Hold on, I'm not
jump
looking at the
across to
map.
here as soon as I can, and try to intervene in this situation as much as I can.
Alright, give me an athletics
I would
check to get
probably
on
athletics check that, or
get on the
acrobatics check
rock.
possibly to not fall here, but
Yeah.
that's up to you.
Acrobatics or athletics.
Athletics for certainly here.
I'll do acrobatics or athletics. I'll be nice and give you one or the other.
Pretty sure I'm not a good athletic or acrobatics character.
Lyra did not need a wisdom save yet. Lyra's not close enough.
Lyra is safe at the moment. Safe at home play.
For now.
Sorry, my character sheet closed.
Oh, good?
Hit the wrong window. Window open! Now, why was I looking at my character sheet?
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever's higher.
Yes. Acro, athletics.
Alright, give me that athletics check. Twice. Well, let's go one at a time.
Athletics.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Barely make it onto the ledge, and now for on the rock.
That first jump wasn't the important one. I slipped a little bit. I'm like, oh, I hate these stupid roots.
You make it, but it's a slippery, very slippery. Like, you land in that, like, frog, like, Crowd's like, oh my god, why am I doing this? Right? I have a teammate that's in trouble.
There, deck save. I righted I got my balance.
All right.
I'm still like, oh.
So V, you see the creature locking eyes with you as they pull you under. Well, your teammate's trying to save you. And its pupils shimmer, not with light, but with reflection. And a ripple cuts through the air, soundless and sharp. As your mind goes rigid mid-stride, your blade trembling in your grip. But suddenly, you're back in the ash fields, that forgotten crossroads beneath a sky choked with smoke, a place where you last saw Nano. Please, Dash, describe Nano for everybody else because I do not have his description.
How do you not have his description?
Because it's me! I don't have it in my writing. Describe
She
him.
has it, but it's in a shelf or on
It's
a
somewhere.
notepad or somewhere where it's been buried for however many years.
Yes.
That is also fair.
We haven't had Nano in a while. Anyways, describe Nano, please.
All right. So, you guys see a fairly young man. Looks to be somewhere around his mid 20s, early 30s. He has this coppery brown hair that almost represents that of a wolf like. He has stark blue eyes, cold as the deep blue seas. And he has a scar across his right eye. His gaze is piercing with almost a feral but ambitious look. He carries two weapons on his sides, looks to be a rapier of some type. A flat rapier, which is very odd for one of his type, a cape over his shoulders, and he just seems to be striding along. Regular leather armor, nothing really too fancy, and a ribbon wrapped around his wrist.
He stands by the fire, his armor worn but clean, his weapons dull and unused. But he looks, surprisingly, at peace. However, V is not. You stand across from him, your own hands wrapped around a sword still wet with blood, but not that of an enemy. Not always. You see faces reflected in the blade. Victims, enemies, innocents, and worst of all, friends. The blade sings with them, mocking you. Nano, very softly, says your name. You could still walk away from this, V. You could. But you don't. You can't. You shake your head, and the rage inside you isn't at Nano, it's at yourself. Because you know deep down that you wanted to change. You tried to change. And yet, you failed. You remember what was stolen: a sister's embrace, a mother's lullaby, a life that could have been soft. You remember what you became instead: a blade pressed between cowards, wielding for lies. Each order you obeyed, each innocent you slaughtered, each time you whispered, it was necessary. And now you believe the lie you forged. I'm not redeemable. Your voice trembles in the vision, not from fear, but from truth. You have accepted it. And in that firelight, you see not Nano, not Ash, not even yourself. You see a mirror, cracked, scorched, and yet still standing. You know who you are. If I am to die, you whisper, teeth clenched, then let it be for my cause, on my terms, as myself. And from the blood-soaked soil, something rises behind you, the shadow of the monster you have become, silent, watching, and waiting. Slowly, you turn away from Nano and walk into it. And that is when Jaren gets to give me a...
Aaron dives into the water and grabs you and swims back to the surface because I'm a strength build motherfucker. I should be able to do an athletics check to do
Yep.
that.
Give me
So
an athletics check.
Dice.
Grapple
Come
versus
on.
grapple.
Athletics. 16.
Oh yeah, you get her out of the water as the one underneath lets go, realizing that she can't fight you, and swims somewhere?
Swim.
Swim into deeper water. As you and V are now on the rock, and V is snapped out of her vision. And V sees Jaren. Right there.
You okay there? You seem to be caught in a moment.
V just kind of takes a huge deep breath, almost got her hands on her neck as if she's choking herself, and goes, I am far from fine, but I will manage.
I think we should possibly avoid this room for now, or finish that thing off. But I'm not sure how to do that last part.
In the meantime, sorry to cut any response off, Dash. Lyra and Leona, what are you doing? Where are you moving?
Anywhere but North America. This place is trash.
True.
Fair.
True.
basically,
I was just watching the
Lyra's
whole
not really
thing. I was
moving.
like,
Oh, sorry.
Well, you guys are way over here. I don't think you guys
Oh,
can see over
yeah.
Hold
there.
on, I don't see the map. I'm not on the map because
I'm going to
doing
temporarily
things
take
in the
away V's
background.
vision so that we can see
I mean,
what
I
the
can walk
others
forward.
see.
Oh,
Sure, but I ain't going near the shore. Jesus.
And
Rose's
Jaren's
like,
vision.
Yeah.
get in the water.
There.
I don't have dark vision anyways, so like.
So that is what you can see.
all right. Lyra just kind of looks at Jaren and V and goes, "What the fuck are you two doing over there?" type thing.
Oh, there's
And
something in the water, and it seems to play with your mind.
in
You
the
might be
water.
about to experience something that
Give me a
you
wisdom save
regret.
there, Lyra.
As
I
you hear
already did my
singing
wisdom
in the
save.
background.
Yeah, that one doesn't count. Give me a new one.
I already
Well-
splashed a lot in some water. Do I have to do this again?
And yes, you also have to give me a wisdom save. You are close enough there, Leona.
Damn it!
22.
Oh,
Fuck
no.
you.
You're
wisdom
fine,
save.
Lyra. You feel that something was singing to you, and you will hear it in a second. And Leona's also fine. So, get into the right spot.
Rosie's very
Li-
proud of this. By the way, she worked
I was about
hours
to
on
say-
this.
I worked hard on this.
Very good. I'm proud of you.
Lyra, you hear a song from somewhere in the water saying, "You looked back, little thief, and saw the price of failure. The silver moon still burns, doesn't it? She died for a lie. So who are you lying to now?"
Lyra gets pissed.
Oh.
She doesn't get sad. She gets pissed.
You exactly. You made your save. You're like a polar opposite of what the emotion that was being pulled, and you're like, motherfucker! How dare you mention Luffy? Everyone else is like,
Well,
Luffy? They've talked to me about my lost puppy. Jaren, is there a side of you we don't know?
right.
All right, what are we doing, Rose?
I'm trying to find the other one for Leona.
Ah, yes.
I had it somewhere. Gotta find it. Ah, here it is. And Leona, you hear, "She burned. You ran. Now the fire answers to you. Let them choke on your name in smoke."
Oh, fuck this bitch. Actually, no. No, you don't get to talk about her. Nah.
But now you gotta find her, 'cause she's somewhere close enough that she can sing.
Look, she's in the water, and I'm not interested in playing that one level of amnesia right now, so.
I
But
feel that.
It could be the Zelda Water Temple too.
Could be. She could be over here. She could be over here. She could be way over here. Who knows?
Could be over here. Could be over here.
Could be over here.
What, do we just start swimming and stabbing the water while we're going?
Get in the
Stab
water!
at the water! It could be way back here, hiding in this little cave that seems to be visible because of the extreme vision of the
Because of
the
V.
long-eyed one.
Hey, who has a fishing pole?
So what are you guys doing? Oh, he went fishing. Okay,
I'm not actually doing that.
that's amusing.
Yeah, just if I had a fishing pole.
Bloop. So, how do you want to do this? Discuss.
All right. So we don't know where she is. We don't know where she could be. For all we know, she could be everywhere or nowhere. Or maybe she'll leave us alone now that we've all saved against her and probably can't be affected for 24 hours. Or maybe she'll try to stab us in the dark. Hard to say.
They'll probably
feel
try
like
to
it's
drag
gotta
us underwater if we unless we can island hop.
Yeah.
But we don't really know if we need to go this way or this way. Because from what we can
Thank you, Dasha.
see, there's a long distance down here. And I'm not sure if Rosie is aware, but I can see someone down there.
I know you have
Yeah,
DM powers.
Well, not
Fuck
I
off.
can't. No. I can't
Better-
see them. I mean, they're visible.
Yeah, no, like I think you have
Where? Oh, yeah.
V's sight on.
Yeah, V
Yeah,
can see a male over here
bec-
on the rock.
because V has long vision, like it's visible for all of us. But it's just I was like making sure Rosie was aware that
I was not.
person
Thank
down
you. I
there
wasn't quite that far
was
zoomed out.
visible to everyone.
Yes, that V can see that specifically.
Yeah.
Only V can see that. Because if
Okay.
I get on the right,
my-
He's sitting behind a bitch. He's sitting behind a wall for me. How am I supposed to see him?
yeah, if I take off
Exactly.
V's sight, you guys can't see him.
Well, I know my sight's nowhere near that. But I'm
Yeah.
going to try to move to this island. No, I'm going to try to move to this island.
Okay.
So that's what 5, 15, like almost 10 feet across. I can jump that.
Give me
I do
the
have the
give me your
capability.
athletics check with disadvantage.
Oh, because it's slippery, right?
Another reason.
How dare you? And a disadvantage the dish with the dish, right?
Yep, this.
A 14.
Alright, so you hear beside you as you're jumping onto that. Marcus, she should have been here. As you jump, you hear and if everyone else can give me a perception check. You as well, everybody. Because as
Okay.
you're jumping, she's going to try and reach up and grab you, but you're a little faster than she is.
Hey, what roll those?
Perception!
Okay, sorry.
Snippity snip snip.
No worries, Ted.
Oh, nope, Lyra doesn't see it.
All right, Lyra is deaf at this moment. She doesn't hear the noises of someone splooshing out of the water. Who does hear it?
I need you to give me a perception check as well, hon.
You don't think I would notice somebody trying to grab me out of the water directly beside me?
You're also
Okay.
trying to jump on the slippery rocks, so.
That is fair.
That doesn't mean I wouldn't notice somebody splooshing out of the water to grab me.
Alright, so
It just means
everybody.
I might not be able to do anything about it.
Everybody but Lyra notices that she basically did like the equivalent of a dolphin coming up with her tail, doing that splash, attempt to grab and land back in the water, but clearly not very far.
Well, she made one vital mistake. She got close to me.
Uh-huh. And now this is initiative.
All right.
I'm pretty sure you guys are not happy with her.
Oh,
Nope.
I believe she's trying to eat me. So no. I prefer to be the eater, not the eaten.
Or is like those that thing was whatever she did, that was private.
I am very unhappy with my initiative. I want to trade with
Okay.
anyone with alert. Actually, wait, do I have alert? Please tell me I have alert.
What the hell? Excuse me, Discord. Excuse me. Don't do that.
There we go.
Are you being
Trade.
funny?
And
Wow.
I need to grab her stats.
It is counted in. Okay. Perfect.
There we go. Alright. I don't think I'm
Don't
initiative,
forget,
but
Hey, don't forget. I also have the glaive of warning, so you technically get advantage.
Sure.
okay. V, what's your initiative?
18.
Okay. Lara?
My initiative is 17.
Thank you. Leona?
If I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Yes, you did.
And Jaren.
I'm trying to figure out if this is a 10 or a 13. I think it's a 10.
That's a 10, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. There's
Like
a. I have the alert feat, which is supposed to give me +3, but I'm not sure if that's kind of factored in or not. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. The initiative is
I believe
dexterity
it.
one.
I believe it
one.
is.
Yeah, that is. It's factored in.
All
I
right.
was just verifying. Mathing.
No, technically, like I said, I have the glaive of warning, so you do get
Oh, I
so you
rolled.
can use that 10 if you wanted.
That was the second roll.
I rolled again. The 10 was my second. My
Yeah,
first
that's
one
what
was
I'm
a
saying.
7.
Yeah,
I'm
he got
using the
shit
10.
rolls. All right.
I know.
Leona, you're top of the line. You're way far in the back. But you did
Definitely
notice that she
using
tried
the
to go
10.
after your tank.
Is she out of the water?
No, she's still in the water.
She's on the edge of the water right now.
Yeah, you can see
All
her.
right. That's all I need to do is be able to see her.
That bitch gonna die today.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up just a wee bit so I can actually get there, and because I can just hang on, excuse me. Does it start? Wait, no, I'm supposed to have. Hang on, that doesn't look right. I'm supposed to have a bonus on that.
I wonder
I'm
if
gonna
I'll
say
get to attack.
I'm
It's easy. Try that. What I just put. I put.
okay.
Oh my god!
Thank you.
I get to attack before it does. It's dead.
Yes. It
Yeah,
lost initiative. Badly.
good. Yeah, no, because something like that just doesn't look right.
There you go.
Thank
Oh, that's
you.
a good roll.
Yeah, that's better. That's a crit on the second one.
Alright. So it's 15 damage.
Well, plus the if she's got agonizing.
Yeah, that's why I said agonize. I'm sure I have agonizing. Hang on. Why didn't it add that?
Hard to say. Sometimes it's because they change something and they need to snip it, and other times, who knows?
This is just a test roll, not an actual roll. I'm just testing it.
Yep.
Wait,
Or that's weird.
wait. I hang on. I'm looking at my thing. I took agonizing. Why does it have Eldritch Smite instead? Okay, so now my it what?
That is very weird.
Yeah, it gave me my invocation as freaking Eldritch Smite. I don't remember ever taking Eldritch Smite.
You can go in there and change it to agonizing.
Yeah, can I please?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm just
Yep.
gonna
I'm
yeah.
fine with you fixing that up.
Rose.
She's coming up.
Okay, let me just
Food in my mouth.
let me just update my sheet because that's just
Mm-hmm.
in how the hell
You're like I'm very confused. This is not my build.
I knew for a fact.
Okay, how much
I
more
was
damage
looking
does
at
agonizing give?
let me see if my thick sheet will load. I'm sorry, guys. This is just
Mm.
how did
All
it
good. All
change over
good.
to what is D&D Beyond doing? Because I took agonizing. I don't know why Eldritch Smite was there. My charisma modifier bonus would be
They didn't remove
5.
agonizing or something, did they?
They probably did.
yeah. It looks like it'll be a +4 to that. So if it's my charisma bonus, so
Alright, so you currently have a +7 and then it's an additional +4?
It did damage, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
Plus
damage.
4 to
So
damage.
it'd be to
Okay.
both rolls. Yeah,
So
so
another
it would
8.
just be a plus. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Cool,
sorry.
cool.
I
All
thought
good.
it was weird when I did the long rest and they gave me Eldritch Smite. I'm like, I never took that. What the hell is that?
Alright, and that is your action. What is your bonus action?
I have one of those. I am going to. Oh my god. Sorry. It's not that I don't know what I'm doing.
That's fine.
There are certain spells that like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm not going to use either of them yet because I don't want to use any of my spell slots just yet. So I'm just gonna probably just back away from the water a bit. And, like I scooted up, shot her, and then backed away a bit, and I'm gonna end my turn right there.
Okay, so back
Yeah,
up 10
10
feet.
feet.
Okay.
10 feet. Yeah, I went forward 10 feet, shot, back up 10 feet.
Awesome. Alright. That makes it V's turn.
So, V. Do I have? Nope, nope. Let's see if I have. You know what? V is going to cast.
Smack that bitch.
I wish, but she's gonna cast Moonbeam onto that motherfucker.
That's pretty much smack that bitch. The spell.
Okay.
Exactly.
How big of a spell is that?
It hits a 5-foot area.
Yep. 40-foot high cylinder. And let's see.
Targets one square, does damage to that one square. And he can move it, or she can move it. I mean.
Yes, I can move it. Let's see. So pretty much the moment I summon it,
No,
she has to
Rose.
do.
It only affects this her square.
Yeah.
Not
Anyways,
this square.
she got to do a Constitution saving throw, by the way.
That's a
And this
5-foot
is for.
circle.
No, that is 5 feet away from you. It does the 5 feet as in the square you are in.
Okay.
One square is 5 feet.
It's like
It better be.
it's melee range, Rose.
Like you are, it is where you are. That the spell only affects the block, this block square.
I see the
grid
issue. I see the
you are
issue.
in.
If you look at the map, yeah, the 5 feet starts in the middle. So if you was to make it as 5 feet, it pretty
Yeah.
much encaps. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, no, it's just in her square.
All right.
Yeah,
How do you
pretty much.
interpret this one, Rose? Is it affecting all of the 9x9 or the 3x3 around her, or is it just her? Because it says 5 foot. I've interpreted as that only affects the square she's in. But this is your game, your call.
Well, it's a 5-foot radius, so that's a 10-foot.
Yeah, it does say a 5 foot radius, so
So yeah.
I think it.
So
I
it'd
think
be
you
the
might be
aura
right.
around her.
I might have misinterpreted that one wrong. Does mean it might affect me though.
Ta-da!
Well, that means you got to roll con save there, Tank. Can you
Yeah,
do
I think
it?
I might. Each creature in it makes a con saving throw. Yep.
The
Cool.
spell save is 15.
Oh yeah.
I'm checking her stats.
Because I'm rolling it. Oh yay! I made it this time.
She does not.
I'm about to say, so that would be 2d10 damage. That's a low damage roll, but
Better than none.
yep. So 7 damage for full and 3 damage for half.
Oh, ow. So much damage on the tank.
I know.
Tank took a
I'm
whole
hurting.
3
I'm
damage.
going down soon.
7?
Not because of the wounds. You know, there's a brothel nearby.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, so you said 7, right?
Yep.
Okay. And bonus action?
I'm checking right now. I really don't have anything in terms of bonus action other than no, that's a level spell. Yep.
Oh,
Oh, um, for a bonus action, she will use her class skill Step of the Night to elevate herself up above the water area, so that way she cannot get pulled back down.
Okay. I'm gonna just move you over.
Yeah, in case you wanted to know, the Step of Night allows me to fly equal to my walking speed for 1 minute.
Right now, you have a temporary fly speed. So for the most of this combat, you can fly.
Yep, and then
I don't think it should
obviously
last more than 10 rounds.
it should, but if it does, I still have my boots of flight.
Oh, yeah. You are a mobility.
I am very much a mobility. I am
Next
a
thing you know,
mobile loco.
we'll be getting Wi-Fi through her.
All right, Lyra, you're up.
Hey, don't tip me. That might be an
All
option.
right.
You
She
can
is
do it,
going
Lyra.
to stay on the shore, pull out her longbow, aim for the bitch's forehead, and because Jaren's standing like 5 feet from her, she gets her sneak.
Yes.
Yep.
Longbow, sneak, and because she's aiming, advantage.
Nice.
20 to hit
A dirty
and 20
20
damage.
and a 20 damage to the back or the front of the head.
Yep.
She looks like basically a stiff wind could blow her over.
Well, I'm a fart on her when it's my turn.
You know what? Let's add insults to injury.
Oh, you got to
oh
kill
no.
steal, are you?
Do you have like a gaseous cloud? Just give her that fart.
No, but she she can use her longbow feature thing.
Mm-hmm.
Which one's that? The slow?
Um, yeah, slow. I think it is.
Oh
Or
yeah,
some.
that if you have mastery with that, that's in effect, and that your enemy
All right.
now has lower movement speed.
Doesn't really matter since you lost initiative, but Jaren, you're up.
Jared, up. That means I'm probably going to bash her head in. As
Going
I
to
remember
smack.
correctly, he is great sword.
Yes.
I'm not getting advantage or anything from anything that I'm aware of. I don't get any bonuses. I don't have any way to give myself advantage right now, do I? No. I'm just doing attack.
Yeah, she dead.
27 to
Very
hit,
dead.
23 damage.
You popped her head like a zit.
Oh, swoosh.
Yeah, she dead.
Good.
And for shiggles,
And Jaren,
Lyra's
or
gonna
not Jaren, V, you see the one that was over here in the far reaches splash into the water.
can Lyra harvest the soul?
Give me a high or low.
I'm gonna go high.
Okay, let me get my dice and roll it.
Here, here you go, Bone
That's a
Daddy. Have a
low.
siren soul.
That is low. So her soul, as you reach out for her, just kind of goes, nah! And fades
Then it
away.
gets yanked away somewhere else with a very shocked look of, this isn't supposed to happen.
Yes. Not Randak,
And-
however.
Well,
That
shit.
wasn't part of the deal.
Your face wasn't part of the deal.
Hey, I'll have you know, I spent a lot of money on this face. Do you know how much money it costs to get people to beat the shit out of you? This broken nose didn't make itself.
That explains too much.
Wait, why did I lose all my stats and stuff?
You have been erased from existence.
Apparently, I have. Like all my hit points and stuff just went poof.
Good question.
Huh.
Don't
Uh,
worry, I put them back. It's fine. It's just weird.
oh, you hit a thingy.
No, I just put them back.
Okay. I was gonna say,
I understand.
did D&D Beyond have a stroke or something?
Yes.
The answer is
Weirdly,
always yes.
to be fair, I kind of think I don't understand why, but weirdly enough, I also had to re-add Eldritch Spear, so I think it just was doing a thing.
Oh, maybe.
So, like, I
Can
think it just
somebody
took
roll
off.
me a 1d4?
1d far. Roll
Yes.
1d far.
1 is Leona, 4 is Jaren. Going across the map. 2. Lara, give me a wisdom save when you're done sneezing.
Oh shit!
One
Bless
more.
you.
Thank you.
Bracious.
What's
Yes,
the, what,
right.
Wisdom save, please.
Somebody is targeting you. They've got a sultry voice. Oh, daughter of the sea, come with me. Oh, daughter of the sea, or something along those lines.
So yeah,
Is
12.
did I interpret that right, Rose?
Yeah, about the size of it, yeah. 12, that is a fail.
Well,
You
later tonight, if she
are
follows
charmed.
his lead, she might find the size of him.
You are now charmed. You are compelled to walk into the water. Get in the water!
Except Charmed won't let you do anything that is suicidal, so it's basically just saying, "Hey, walk this way, go this way, follow this path, and come to me."
Yeah. Well, you can go into those shallow waters over here.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're not going to walk into the deep stuff and drown. Is what I mean.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Where you can safely swim.
So
So,
you'll walk in the shallow
it's
stuff and
after
possibly
Jaren's turn. You're still in
easily.
combat. Leona, what do? You did hear some singing, but it wasn't aimed at you. You don't know who it was
Lyra's
aimed at.
going for a swim.
Not yet.
Oh.
It's not Lyra's turn.
On your turn, you'll be interested in walking into the water.
Yes.
Okay.
There's
Well, that
another
wasn't
fucking
made. That wasn't
bitch.
made clear.
Sorry. Yeah, you're still in combat. But
Yeah.
you heard
Okay.
you heard singing. You don't know who it was aimed at.